evening. I'm Kevin Gefeller.
And I'm Ria Cha. Thank you for joining us for 18 News at 6. Our top story tonight, the quiet borough of Lawrenceville, Pennsylvania, now being investigated by the federal government.
The operations of the town's water facility called into question as the borough faces court action from the state.
I had a chance to dig deeper into the issue and speak with the community that is up in arms against the borough council president.
The best thing for this town is for you to resign.
Applause echoed through the crowded room at a Lawrenceville council meeting after a community member called on council president Gordon Chilson to resign. The small town of Lawrenceville, Pennsylvania, with a population of just over 600 people, pointing fingers at Chilson, who is the official responsible for taking care of its water supply after facing scrutiny and numerous violations from the county, state, and federal levels of government concerning its water facility.
Gordon, we're getting fined for this.
You're not getting fined for anything.
Now, a Pennsylvania court has been petitioned to enforce an order requiring the borough to comply and correct the mistakes.
It just appears to me that it's not in his best interest to serve the people. It's in his best interest to serve his best interest.
The violations and subsequent inaction by Chilson have led to a string of resignations from Lawrenceville officials. Eddie Wetzel, a former borough councilman who resigned in May, said that because of Chilson, the town is being held back.
He is not beneficial for the town.
Lawrenceville residents are getting more frustrated with the borough leadership and the council president as the uncertainty over the water drags on.
Being a business owner, I want to see more businesses, bring more people to town instead of watching a beautiful little town just fall apart. It just doesn't make any sense to me why it has to be like this.
18 News reached out to Mr. Chilson multiple times to set up an interview. After confirming a date and time in Lawrenceville, Mr. Chilson canceled on the day of, saying that he was out of town. Of course, 18 News will continue to follow this story, shaking up Lawrenceville both on air and online at mytwintiers.com as more details develop.